So we see the Lakers taking the W here. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. So long, everybody.
Young mooted, brand new bread, get your brand new, brand new pot, new stove, brand new 1052 bowls. Right now. Behind you.
It's going in!
Hey, what you working on?
Need some help?
One of my favorite things to do when making any build, when it comes to centers or any build, is to check the attribute weights for each height. So each height has their own specific, unique attribute weighting, so you can get a lot of pass accuracy on taller builds, 6'9" and up, because it's so much cheaper than a lot of the other builds. Also, like 6'8" and 6'9", the driving dunk is a lot cheaper than it is on all the other build heights. So if you want to make a dunking build, a 6'8" or a 6'9" is a good height to start with. When it comes to guards this year, I think the small guards have so many attributes to work with. So if you're making a guard that's like 6'4" or shorter, 6'3", 6'2", those are all good short guard heights. You know, going 6'5" and up.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you. And now the Lakers starting group. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. MP is out there with Russell. And it's Hachimura in at the small forward position. And for the Pelicans. So the Pelicans win the tip. How many games do you need to play, Greg, before you know who you are as a team?
I think you basically know already your identity, the pace you want to play at, obviously the development of the younger guys, and your chemistry is always ongoing.
Here's Murray. McCollum outside, fires the three. Hachimura grabs the miss. Here's Russell. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
On the fast break, D'Angelo gets a good release down court, finishes the job there.
He's guarded by Davis. LeBron with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession. And there's the pass to Ingram. Clock at 6.
What's the roll?
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They right now are searching for a bucket.
And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Thanks, guys. The Lakers this summer signing first-time head coach J.J. Redick. He's a veteran of 15 seasons, and the sharpshooter's rise in broadcasting had been meteoric. The Lakers really want Redick to be their long-term head coach, but the question, with an aging superstar in LeBron, how much patience will exist in L.A. for Redick learning on the job?
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Okay, Shams, we appreciate the reporting. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Willie Green gave me a few minutes to talk with him. He told me, now that team goes as Anthony Davis goes. When AD is feeling good and he's in rhythm, everything clicks. Coach said we'll need a team effort at both ends. Our communication has to be excellent, and even then, we're not going to completely stop him. Guys?
Thanks, David. And it's the Pelicans with the ball, following the bucket by the Lakers. McCollum outside. And again, no good by New Orleans.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay. Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. You know, Greg, it's been great to see the Pelicans get to the next level these past few seasons, hasn't it?
It has, and they've become one of the deeper teams in the NBA over that time. It's not just about one guy. There's talent up and down that roster.
LeBron with the block.
What timing by James on the denial. His hand is right there at the exact moment it needs to be.
And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Lakers.
They've not been passive at all on defense early on. Challenging shots, and it's resulted in a number of blocks.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
Now here is Hachimura. Brandon Ingram missing his last shot.
Oh, this is the kind of start.
For the Lakers, they won their last contest, that game against the San Antonio Spurs.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
Absolutely, especially on the road when you need those guys off the bench to up the ante.
So for the Lakers right now, they've got Christian Wood. MP is out there with Austin Reeves. And there's Christie, and it's Davis at center. And here is MP. After DeJounte Murray was able to get the triple.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Ingram against Christie. And here is Ingram. We saw him with 19 points his last outing.
Ingram clearly on the attack there, not allowing the defense to do anything with that dunk.
And so MP will bring it up for the Lakers, getting their first look of the season at this Pelicans team.
And you know, last year, not a huge talent discrepancy between these teams, but they still managed to win every game in the season series.
You know, you can call it luck, favorable matchups, favor. They ran the tables. We'll see if that continues here tonight, guys.
And that one, good.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Here's Christie. 9 points last game. And the basket by MP.
That's number 2 for him from long range in the quarter, his 3rd overall.
Clark, what is it about Austin Reeves' style of play that makes him such a good scorer?
I love the fact that he can change pace with the dribble. You know, he's not super fast, but he's not slow either. What he is shifty and smart. He's got good size, good ball skills, and he's got a nice mid-range jumper. All of that allows him to keep defenders off balance.
And here's McCollum after the three-pointer from MP.
Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that three a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's McCollum. And just miss after miss right now.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that goal streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
And here's McCollum. Following the three from MP. Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. Well, there's no question, and he welcomes this, that Anthony Davis shoulders a heavy load on the defensive end.
And he should, and he does. I mean, he's a true anchor. He protects the rim. He can guard out on the perimeter. He communicates well. He's got an excellent basketball IQ. And he's a guy that can cover up a lot of mistakes from his teammates.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. James comes in for Christian Wood. And it's Hachimura in for Christie. Here's Murray. Second shot opportunity. That shot off. Davis with some nice D. And a wide open look for MP. And again, it's the Lakers.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
The Pelicans have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. 1:46 left in the first half. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
And that one's good. Ingram.
And you have to admire how Ingram is constantly looking for a shot on offense. With his skill set, you want him to be shot hungry.
The three from MP. It's good from long range. MP's got 29.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another. Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
At the elbow, it's MP. Kept alive. A second chance effort. Stolen by Jones. It's Ingram on the wing. No good on the three. Lakers have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Really flowing here. In the corner, it's MP. Davis finds MP. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And he's able to get it back. And for the Lakers, their shooting has been sensational. 75% for the game. Jacks up a 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers up by 33 points as the buzzer sounds. A huge.
The Lakers, 57.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
What a welcome surprise that first half. Went above and beyond his usual scoring output.
Well, you know what? They've given him an increased role tonight, and he's taken full advantage of it.
Greg, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
And for the Lakers, down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. MP is out there with Russell, and it's Hachimura in at the 3.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
McCollum outside. 5 on the clock. MP against Murray. Anthony Davis with the rebound.
Ugh, ugly start to the second half. They've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
3 points.
Kevin, C.J. McCollum has talked about his fit on the Pelicans. He says, with my skill set, I can play in any environment, style, and system. This group is just about me making the right plays and finding my offense without taking away opportunities for B.I. and Z to get theirs. Kevin?
Yeah, true, David. You know, shooting always helps. He's got some talented guys around him for sure.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped. Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
And it goes down 2 points. MP's got 49 points in the game.
Boy, you got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
Of all the great ball handlers, Clark, in the NBA, Russell's got to be right there at the top of the list.
And the thing that impresses me, Kevin, is how smooth he makes it look and how effortless it appears. Even at full speed, he can make moves that most guys can't even imagine.
Lakers passing it around. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
They get it again.
You know, Ingram is quiet about the work he puts in after practice and before games. This is a guy who just never stops trying to improve, though, and that's shown up in how he's grown as a player.
And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Wood, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Vanderbilt comes in for LeBron. And Goodwin subbed in for Hachimura. Ingram passes to Robinson Earl. Good D by Wood.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Jones, no luck.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity gone awry.
MP, no good. Well, for New Orleans, shooting around 24%. Not a good showing here. Ingram, and slammed up by Ingram.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim, unabated in stride.
That's a good one. On the wing, MP. Good, another from three.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets. It's Jones on the wing. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. And it's Goodwin with the ball for Los Angeles. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. We'll start a 3-game homestand with that game. We've got 28 seconds left here in the third quarter. Ingram passes to Robinson Earl.
Outstanding decision-making by Ingram there, working it to the open man. Really good possession.
Russell feeling it out a bit. Floats it up for Wood. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah.
I'll tell you what, I think the pass was even better. I mean, that was room service delivery at its finest.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about.